let's scan that. Perfect. And I will say this. This is where I ended, because again, I tried to stream this yesterday, it didn't work, so I ended up playing a little bit of it, trying to record it, and I played right to this point right here, and then I stopped saying, no, I want to try and get the stream setup fixed. So from here on out, everything is going to be, I don't know anything from here on out. So just for full disclosure, everything from this moment on is new, so. Hello, VASCO.
Captain Samuel, Protocol Indigo dictates that I am to return to the Lodge with no deviations. We are here to stop the Crimson Fleet from pursuit. Nothing more.
Why is Barrett trusting me with this ship?
Barrett would say that billions of years ago, we were all one with the cosmos. So technically, you have known each other forever. But the more practical answer is likely that he needs you. The number of known people who have been affected by the artifacts is now 2. Without your investment in Constellation's mission, he may never know more about the experience you both share. So he is showing you trust in order to gain your support.
Who was the second person it affected then, VASCO? Was it Barrett himself? Because I didn't, by the way, I didn't mention that I saw or heard anything. He just assumed that I did. So I figured someone else had just heard or seen something. Okay, just who are you and Barrett, and what's Constellation?
Constellation is an explorers society founded over 50 years ago with the mission of seeking out the unknown. Members often engage in expeditions in small groups, typically 1 or 2 people, or like Barrett and myself, 1 person and 1 robot. The membership is intentionally limited and small. Should you join Constellation yourself, you will be the 10th active member.
Well, nice round out at 10. I say, okay. Why is this Crimson Fleet captain after Barrett?
I have often asked Barrett that same question at various times, and about various individuals that wanted to cause us harm. The most likely answer is that Barrett personally insulted him, typically by continuing to live, usually after escaping from certain death, and often with an object multiple people wanted.
Okay. Yeah, that's a weird thing. There was no drop frames during that entire issue we were having, though. That's the kind of comical part about all of that is no drop frames, and the stream health looked fine. It was just an overloading of encoding. So I need to be more wary of that, I guess. Gravity Paradigm. We're going to be reading books at a later date. I don't have time to read every book we come across when they. Oh, that's a lot. I need to know. I need to figure out. It's not a Bethesda game if your follows don't get in the way. Yeah, it's not a Bethesda game if follows don't get in the way. That's true. I need to start figuring out the weight to price ratio for Starfield. I have a pretty good price to weight ratio for Fallout games and Elder Scrolls games, but I need to start working on that. I'm going to take it simply because we can use it to decorate our house at the moment. But I need to come up with how readily available are credits in this game. If they are readily available, then of course the weight to price is going to get changed. But right now we will keep it as is. Empty chunks packaging we don't want. We will take that and read it at a later date. Hammer, no, we don't need that. I'm gonna have to get used to this. Again, I really hope there's like an upgrade for the flashlight that makes it a little bit more like wide, because right now it's a very like compact down area that the flashlight works, and it's like it's because the Fallout you have the Pip-Boy light, and it's like a lot more, it illuminates a lot wider of a region, where this is like a very like, it's a very flat, I mean, it is a flashlight, it's very confined on where it's shining, and I'm not necessarily the biggest fan of it quite yet, but we'll see how it goes. Molecular extractor, I think that's probably nothing, but... yeah, that's one of the issues, is I'm going to try not to grab everything, especially because now that I know that not everything in this game is important, that I won't be picking up everything. That was a real problem with Fallout 4. It's like, oh my god, I need, you know, every little thing, because every... VASCO, buddy, please. You don't need to be there at the moment. Toxin, commonly organic resource, deciding to be a component of crafting. Great, love it. I will take it. Be quiet. Notepad we don't need. Sparkling water, cheese, tomato. Red Rover we will read at a later date. And anything else does not appear so. Okay, bottom floor fully explored. 55, that's an expensive mug, yeah. Okay. Left control is, for some reason I always think left shift is crouch, but it's not. Sculpture we don't want at the moment, but we can say that we might want it at a little bit later date, but books we'll read it later. Impact driver, nah, we don't need that at the moment. We got a lot of those in storage bay. Notebooks, no. I can't wait to see what mods are available though for Starfield. I already went over to Nexus Mods and I already saw that there were quite a number of mods already available. I cannot wait to see here over the quality tableware. I can't wait to see what comes in the upcoming days, weeks, months, years. I'm fully expecting that if it's not already in the game, just by Bethesda being kind of tongue-in-cheek about it with 1,000 planets. I can't wait for somebody to put Skyrim in on a planet, because you know they're going to do it. Fire extinguisher we don't want. We already got a lot of those. Oh no. You alright? Immobilizer, nutrient we'll take. I think that's probably just a regular notebook. Iso-centered magnet. There we go. I'll get words out, I promise. See, I don't like the fact that there's so many notepads and notebooks. I have a trouble just distinguishing what is what I need for like lore and what I don't need. That's just useless material. VASCO, buddy, I really need you to get out of the way. Man, sometimes the flashlight does not coincide well with like ambient light, and it's like throwing me off. Okay, got like sample bottle, everything's good over there. This could be like a horror game. Like the way the flashlight works, I really am expecting for like something to just pop out any moment and scare the shit out of me. Nothing. Okay. Hydraulic clamp we don't need. Okay. Let's open the door and be careful because we're probably... Okay, there's enemies somewhere. They're in this room, it sounds like. They didn't go down on that. I hit him like 65 times in the head. Thank you. Okay, where's the other guy? There we go. Take all of you. Take all of you. As long as they fix the issue where companions set off traps for no reason, should be better at least. We'll see. There's a reason why, notoriously, in the Bethesda games in the past, I don't run with companions, whether it be the Fallout games or the Elder Scrolls series. They're notorious for breaking stealth, and I love me some stealth. Chicken marsala and stellar kebabs. We will take sparkling water. Syntha meat multi will take. Drink pack water. I'm surprised there's not a survival mode in the game yet, where you have to eat and drink just to stay alive and sleep to stay alive. It'll be coming to Starfield eventually, I'm sure of it, whether it be a mod or whether it be from Bethesda itself. I'm shocked it did not launch with that already, a feature. Sealed container, mixing bowl. We'll absolutely take the med pack stuff. Foam cups we don't need. Oh yeah, I completely forgot. This allows you to see what stuff you can loot. I need to remember to do that. We will take meal packs. We don't want dinner plates. We don't really want that going if we're going to be using this to use for determining what we can and cannot take. Okay, what is that? Apparently something you cannot take, which is a little... It seems like you should be able to take that. Oh well. I'm sure the modders are already... Yeah, I'm sure the modders are on everything. There's going to be a planet where you can play Skyrim, a planet where you can play Oblivion, a planet where you can play the Fallout games. There's so much. This is a modder's paradise. It's gonna... I can't... You know, we've seen some really great stuff over the, like, now the almost... What is it? 12? It's been 12? 12 years that Skyrim's been out. I can't wait to see in 10 years what is available for Starfield, man. And who knows how long they're going to be, you know, doing Starfield stuff for as far as DLC. Okay. The issue is sometimes flashlight and the what I'm needing for determining what is and is not lootable being on the same button. That can be a little bit confusing sometimes. We will take sparkling water. We already got playing cards, so we don't need them at the moment. VASCO! VASCO! VASCO, buddy! You don't need to be right up on me, I promise. Succulent we don't want. What are you over here? You got a stylized desk fan, notebooks, bunch of nothing. VASCO, I love you, buddy, but you can't be just straight up in me. We will read that at a later date. Or not, because I apparently can't... Oh, wait, no, just like that, okay. For some reason, there's milk right next to the toilet. VASCO has abandonment issues, yeah. VASCO. Okay, come here, boy. Thank you. Antibiotics. Great. Enter the next room. Oh, I'm a little bit low on health. Let me eat a little something. Restores 3 health. Okay. We can restores 3 health. Actions use 20% less O2 for 3 minutes. Treats dislocated limbs, treats bane injury, restores 5 health. Okay, we'll eat that at the moment. Anything that I don't super need. I'm not going to be a hoarder. I am not going to be a hoarder that has a bunch of stuff in their inventory that they won't use at the end of the game. If I have an item, I'm going to use it. I tell myself at the beginning of every game this, and it never happens, but I'm making a commitment to myself here and now If I have something, I'm going to use it. It's not just going to sit in my inventory forever and ever. I can be the change I want to see in the world. I need to be able to put a point to stealth so I know when I'm actually stealthing. Like, I don't know if... Because here's not that button. Here's all the skills in the game. We're going to go over them when we get a skill point. And I can tell you right now, where's it at? Stealth is going to be up there as far as contenders for what we're putting in first. But also there is... Where's it at? Is it Boost Pack? I also want to get Boost Pack because I want to be able to do that awesome stuff we saw in the trailers. So, it's good. I don't know which one I'm going to... Uh-oh. So this did turn into a horror game real quick. Computer. Okay, we'll take the shotgun shells, spiced worms, computer. Oh no. There's gonna be so much stuff to read. Okay. New beginnings. Hayden Wynn, Personal Journal, January 13th, 2306. I can't believe it. I got the posting. The United Colonies Xeno Warfare Division is now official. I can't even imagine the amount of red tape they had to cut through at MAST, but it's long overdue, and I get to be part of it from the ground up. My official title will be Associate Xenobiology Technician, and I ship out in 3 days. Amanda is upset, but I assured her I'll have plenty of leave, and I'll be back in New Atlantis I'll be back in New Atlantis all the time. I'm not sure where I'm going, definitely somewhere in the United Colony space. Guess I'll find out when I get there. Okay. Back. Candidate, I don't know which... I guess we're gonna... We'll start here and work our way this way and then over here. That's the way we're gonna do it. Well, hold on. February 6th, when is this? January 13th, when is this? July, okay, so I am reading in the correct order. Candidate 1. Hayden Wynn, Personal Journal, February 6, 2306. We got our first extraterrestrial candidate today. What appears to be an alien form of Lucage venusta, essentially a giant spider. Michelson was in full protective gear, attempted to attach the neural control interface, the NCI. Our security detail is still trying to remove him from the cocoon. We had no choice but to put down the creature. Minor setback. None of us expected success on the first try. I heard Dr. Paulson tell the others that a detachment of United Colonies Marines is scheduled to deliver another creature next Thursday. Hayden Wynn, Personal Journal, May 5th, 2306. I'm not sure how they managed it, but the UC Marines actually managed to bring us an Ashta. It's not that the Ashta is a terrifying beast and natural predator. Those are both exceptional and wonderful qualities, and essentially to the work we're doing here. It's the Ashta is a native to the planet Aquila in the Cheyenne system. Aquila, home to the Aquila City, capital of the Freestar Collective. Those are the space cowboys, guys. Leave it to a group of ground pounders to grab a candidate right from the enemy's backyard, though it does beg the question, have Freestar Collective scientists managed to weaponize their greatest natural predators? If so, our timetable just got accelerated. May 7th. Any fears that our Freestar Collective counterparts have managed to weaponize the Ashta have been completely dispelled. After the Michelson debacle, we determined the NCI should only be attached under full sedation, so that wasn't an issue. The problem started immediately afterwards. The Ashta proved incredibly resilient to synchronization, and we never achieved control fidelity beyond 47%. Dr. Chin's arms was nearly ripped off 5 minutes into the first trial. In short, the Ashta simply can't be controlled. If not by us, then certainly not by the Freestar Collective. Dr. Paulson has been in touch with Colonel Kasarov. Looks like the Marines will have another species collected and dropped off by this time next week. More disappointment, May 12, 2306. Another creature, another failure. No fault of the UC ground pounders. We wanted a predator, and they delivered. These things were so alien. Paulson had a difficult time deciding on a designation, opted for Reptins Veninum. Shame we couldn't properly sync the NCI. These things would have been spectacular, especially the poison. New specimens, July 6th, 2306. Marines dropped off another few specimens off this morning, totally unscheduled. Best way to describe them, they're arthropods, the alien equivalent of Homoras gamaras. Basically giant space lobsters, very promising giant space lobsters. I'm not entirely sure where the UC grunts found these particular test subjects, some godforsaken backwater rock, I imagine. After the third or fourth unsuccessful trial, I stopped asking. None of those earlier species could be controlled with any reliability. As noted in my earlier logs, their natural aggressiveness made them effective weapons, but a bullet is less than useless if the gun keeps turning itself on the shooter. But these new creatures possess a perfectly natural disposition, non-aggressive, even docile, yet capable of defending themselves with deadly efficiency when threatened. And when they do go on the attack, they're terrifying. So we'll see. Relocation. August 1st, 2306. We're moving, packing up shop and transitioning the entire operation. It happened so fast, my head's spinning. The work on the arthropods has been so successful, we're actually relocating to their homeworld. We'll have an unlimited supply of creatures for the Xeno Warfare Division. I've been named Senior Xenobiologist. That means I'll be running the entire facility. My first instinct was to tell Amanda. I'm still not used to her not being there. I've given Michelson credit. The guy really went to bat for me. He let the masked brass know that that it was my work tuning the neural control and interface that was instrumental in controlling the arthropod. I guess Paulson was being forced to retire. Good riddance. Eggman desks. I mean, we're taking that because I've just never seen that before. Don't care if it's something that's important or not. We'll absolutely take first aid. I will need it eventually. VASCO, buddy, I really need you out of the spaces I'm gonna go. And, okay, if you want to mess with your hand, that's your prerogative. Dumbbell, Solar Frontiers game. I don't think that's gonna be necessary at the moment. More dumb. Okay, this is like a workout area. Okay, open up the lockers. Good to know you cannot open up stuff. Do you see Battle Meal Multi-Pack? Field rations, okay. Folders, wire spool, don't want at the moment, but deck of cards, folders. Make sure we're grabbing everything that is super necessary. Board games I do not deem as necessary at the moment. You also need things to decorate your ship. Yep. Okay. Open all this stuff. There. Now, every time, man, it's going to take me a while to get used to having F be the thing that shows what I can loot, and F also being my light. Because I'm so used to holding F for some reason that I'm going to have to get used to that. Okay. Ship combat and basically learning how F actually works are going to be my two biggest issues. Safe? Can I not? Oh no, okay, I need to be able to... Okay, well maybe... I take it back, guys. I'm gonna be honest. Maybe, where's it going to be at? Security might be the first thing I spend points in. I don't know yet. I hate having to leave stuff that can't be looted. Take the celery and pear. Blue lab outfit. 5% chance of research sudden developments. I mean, we'll definitely take it. I don't know if we'll use it. Definitely take it. Deal with the Crimson Fleet captain. Okay, so he's that way. Red Harvest Non we'll take. Lockpicking is important. It's normally where they keep the important. That is true. That is true, that is true. I do... Listen, there's two things I love. I love me some lockpicking. I mean, in the Fallout games, I love me some lockpicking, some computers, and some persuasion. Desktop sand... Oh, it's a sand garden. Okay, we're taking the sand garden and the sand garden tool. That we can use that for decoration. That's gonna... You have no effect whatsoever on the... Okay, so this was not anything. Those are just like... What are those things for books? Bookends. That's the word I'm looking for. So they're kind of bookends. We went and explored everything in this room. Okay. Left control to crouch. Because I don't want people sneaking up on me. Okay, nobody in this room. Great. No, not that button. Getting used to new controls for new game after you played another game for so long that has different controls that you're wanting. I'm so used to hitting certain buttons for crouch, and it's not crouch in this game. Blender base we don't need. We will take all food. Don't care about paperweights. Hold that. Anything that we can read. Not really. Deer, maw, manager, probably. Okay, well, nothing super important then. Starlock board game, don't care. We're absolutely... we're taking Newton's Cradle, because I love those things. Those things are great, and those will absolutely be used. UC Battle Meal Multipack we will take. We're not taking just an empty bowl. I have to draw the line somewhere, and I draw the line at empty bowl. Desktop digiframe. Okay, well, I don't need that. We will take the ammo. Bandages. Wrappings for cuts and wounds, used for treating afflictions. Treats contusions, lacerations, and puncture wounds. Okay. 7 cases. Eon will take. Grindle. Grindle will take. Is there weapon repairs in this game, like in the Fallout games, where you can combine weapons to repair them? It's gonna be interesting to see if that is a thing or not. Your turn to do the dishes, dumbass. Okay. We'll take more packs. I don't know how to get into that, but okay. Okay, everything in here is explored. May need the... That is true. That is true. I may need the bowl to put on an NPC's head to blind them, but typically buckets work better than bowls. Just saying. I'm assuming flashlight is going to break stealth, so let's wait. No, get up. Can I not active? Oh, this door is blocked. That's why. Okay. You know, now's probably a good time to make a save. You'll be so happy if that still works. Listen, guys, it's a Bethesda game. Of course putting a bucket on an NPC's head is still going to work. Are you kidding me? That would be ludicrous. That would not be a Bethesda game then. Are you kidding me? Chunks chicken will take. We'll take cartridges. All of that. Come on. You didn't die? Oh my god, good on you. There we go. I need more ammo. Okay, I'm gonna have to get better at FPS games. I'm not the best at them to begin with, but I'm gonna have to get much better than I currently am.
I guess it's nothing.
Yeah,
Back to it.
absolutely nothing. 2 people did not just die down here on the lower floors. Yep, that's a great idea. We'll take the hazmat suit. We might need it. Okay, let's drop flashlight just in case we need to be stealthy. Okay, VASCO, be quiet. This is why I don't bring you guys around when I'm in other Bethesda games, because you guys are too damn loud. Okay. We'll take all of you.
I am picking up faint signs of life
Yo.
in the area.
Did you have to say that out loud, though, VASCO? No, you didn't. Making my life hard. Okay, I'm gonna have to run over there, because right now I can't see him worth anything. Oh, well, here's a pirate. Hey, I leveled up. Great. I'm good, I just need 5 cheese wheels, yeah. Pirate? People? There you go. Goodbye. I'm out of bullets. Okay, hold on. Excuse me one moment, if you don't mind. I need a weapon. Any weapon that I actually have the ability to use. So I'm out of 6.5. Okay. Do I have enough... Do I have enough ammo for this weapon? I do have enough... Okay, hold on. I don't have weapon... do? That's not what I wanted. Okay, so this is what I need to do just briefly, if you don't mind. I need to run just a moment. Thank you. And I need to hit you. Because I apparently... Okay, there.
It is a shame exploration requires so much bloodshed.
Okay. I really need... Okay, you need to die. Just, like, immediately.
Has vanished.
Okay. I need more ammo, like, immediately is, like, what I'm learning.
There is no enemy nearby.
Okay, that's great to know, VASCO, but I really... Maybe I think I hit 2 when I had my pistol out, because I'm like, I should have ammo in my pistol. Okay, there we go. I did have ammo in my pistol. I was just in a panic. Okay, well, let's immediately eat, like, 5 cheese wheels. What do I have that can heal me? Eat celery, eat cheese, eat chunks chicken. Fulfilled, yeah, eat everything that is not going to be have multiple benefits. If it's just restores health, we'll eat it. Okay, everything else at the moment doesn't. Okay, we'll loot everything at the moment. I want to clear enemies first, and then we'll go back and loot the downstairs and then the upstairs. But right now, we've still got, I think, 1 enemy to go.
And don't come back.
There we go. Okay, I think all enemies on this area are down, maybe? Okay, yeah. Let me close that door, because we don't need to deal with it at the moment. Don't be mean to VASCO, he's just trying to help. Not when listen, I'm panicking. Listen, I'll yell at VASCO if I'm panicking. Okay, we did get a skill point. Well, first off, let's do the smart thing. Quick save. I always think escape is going to take this menu. It's not. Okay, we have a skill point. What do we want to put a skill point into? Okay, to get any... let's go over them, because we've not really been over them yet. To get any... There are 5 trees: physical, social, combat, science, tech. Start with physical. To get yellow, you need to spend 12 skill points, 12 more skill points to unlock master skills. It's 11 for social, 11, 12, 11. So the only ones you need 12 for are science and physical. The others you need 11 for. Purple, you need 7, 8, 7, 7, 8. Okay. 4, 3, 3, 4, 3, and then they're just randomly available. Okay. Back to the safe. Yeah, that's possibly what I'm thinking, but let's just quickly make sure that there's not immediately something like you can immediately level up 10 levels. Hold on. So physical, boxing. Once considered a sport of kings, boxing is still practiced as a recreational competitive activity, but its combat applications can't be denied. Unarmed attacks do 25% more damage, 25% less O2 used when using... Okay, I'm not interested in melee at the moment, or just any unarmed attacks. That'd be probably another playthrough. In space, the greatest commodity is oxygen, and the increased lung capacity gained from regular physical fitness regimen is essential to survival. You have 10% more oxygen available. Oxygen, I believe, is what lets you run, so that does seem useful, but does not seem useful in the immediate. But it does seem like something I'll probably invest into at a later date. Stealth. This seems like something I'm going to want. For a combatant whose value discretion above all else, the ability to approach a target while undetected and kill them with a silenced weapon is terrifying as it is effective. Adds a stealth meter. You are 25% more difficult to detect when sneaking. Suppressed weapons do an additional 5% sneak attack damage. That is definitely in the running of one of the first skills I'm getting, but probably not right now. Increases total carrying capacity by 10. Oh boy, we're definitely be putting some points into weightlifting eventually. Definitely putting points into weightlifting. Wellness. By embracing an active lifestyle and good nutrition habits, one may improve the overall sense of health and even gain prolonged life expectancy. Increase your maximum health by 10%. Wellness we're also going to be putting points into. Weight training can significantly increase one's ability to carry weapons and equipment both in space and on the ground. I didn't read that, so I wanted to read it. We'll read those later when we get access to them, but not right now. In these settled systems, free market economy almost Anyone with the right skill set can open and run a successful business. Buy for 5% less and sell for 10% more. Ooh, that's interesting. Gastronomy, access to brand new worlds means access to brand new ingredients, and there's almost no limit to the delicious food and drinks a talented chef can prepare. You can craft specialty food and drinks and research additional recipes at a research lab. Persuasion, which we already got 1 rank in. So to progress it, this is one thing I do know. You need to be able to unlock the next rank. You need to complete challenges to unlock that rank. So to get rank 2 unlocked, so I can spend a skill point in it, I need to succeed in 3 speech challenges, but we've not done that yet. Scavenging, there are those that can find just about anything, and their success is usually dependent on knowing how and where to look. There's a chance you'll find extra credits when searching containers. Okay, so that's like that one in Fallout for caps. Theft, while not entirely honorable and certainly not legal, it is nonetheless occasionally necessary to discreetly remove property from someone's person. Unlock the ability to pickpocket targets. Oh, there's probably an achievement for pickpocketing a grenade into somebody's pants if I know Bethesda games. So we need to get that eventually. Combat, ballistics. Centuries of conflict have proven that when it comes to threat elimination, few things stack up to reliable power of high-speed projectiles. Ballistic weapons do 10% more damage. Dueling, considered by many to be lost to art. Close attacks with a melee weapon can often be deadlier than ranged combat when carried out on a skilled practitioner, so that's a melee thing. 25% more damage, 10% less damage while wielding a melee weapon. Lasers do 10% more damage. Pistols do 10% more damage. Shotguns do 10% more damage. Science. Increase grav jump range of jump drives by 15. Okay. Get more common and uncommon inorganic resources from surface objects. Med packs, trauma packs, and emergency kits restore 10 additional health. 10% faster. Ooh, especially when you're playing on a harder difficulty. They split the thieving skills into multiple trees. But yeah, they did. Well, first off, to even get a stealth meter, you need to invest a point into stealth. So right now, I don't have a stealth meter. For me to get a stealth meter, I have to get stealth. And then for me to even pickpocket at that point, then I have to put a point into thieving. It's interesting. Medpack is probably eventually, because healing faster seems like it's going to be good. Resource required to craft items and complete research projects is reduced by 10%. As an optional zoom to the hand scanner, and scan distance is increased 20 meters. That seems cool. And then ballistic weapon systems. Ballistic ship weapons have 10% increased damage and cost 20% less used in targeting mode. You now unlock and utilize boost packs. We are going to get that as soon as possible, because I would love to be able to do that. I already have piloting. If you guys weren't here at the beginning, by the way, when I was doing my character creation, let me quickly explain my background and my traits. I am a space scoundrel, so it was something along the lines of good or bad. Whose right is it to say? The world is just all shades of gray, and I started with piloting, pistol certification, and what was the other one? And persuasion. And then for traits, I did Adoring Fan, because while I've not played Oblivion, we're going to be eventually playing Oblivion on the channel. I do know that's a call out to an Oblivion character, so I did that. I did the parents, so I sent 2% of my credits home to my parents each week, so that is a trait we have. And then the other one is Wanted, which basically I felt tied in best to my character for me being a space scoundrel, that I may have ticked somebody off previously, and they're sending people after me. So I do more damage when I'm hurt, but randomly people can come in and attack me. So those are the 3 traits I have, and that's my background, in case you weren't here when we were building the character. Security, you can attempt to hack advanced locks, and 2 auto attempts can be banked. And finally, targeting control systems unlocks ship targeting functionality. Immediately, we're going to be unlocking security. That way, we have the ability to actually do it. So I need to pick 5 locks to unlock the next one. And that one, I then can do expert, and then master, and then expend a digipick to eliminate keys that aren't required to solve the puzzle. 5 auto attempts can be interesting. We're gonna have to learn as we go. Yeah, free XP. That's also, that is something I didn't even think about, is that like it'll be free XP. Okay, let's go back to this way, because there was a thing we could pick over here. Was it this room, right? Where was it at, guys? Anybody want to help me out? Does anyone remember what room this is the it was definitely in this building, I know for a fact. It's not here. Right here, right here, right here. Okay, never mind. I got it. I got it. We're good. Fill in all open slots in every it was better fit. It's better lit than that. Yeah, okay. Fill in all open slots in every layer to open the lock. Select a key and rotate it until it lines up with the gaps in the security layer. Slot the key to fill in all the gaps. Each key can only be used once. Interesting. Interesting. I don't know if I quite get it. Maybe we'll get it as we play it. Auto start slot key. What is that? Okay. I don't know if I quite get it, but we'll... Sure. Slot key. Undo. Digipick removed. I don't know. Hold on, I think I got it. Hold on. Re-entering will cost a digipick. That's perfectly fine. I'm going to do a slight cheap thing. We're gonna reload. I did not quite understand that. I think I get a better idea of what it's meaning now. Here we go. So 1, 2, 3, so a lot of things. Wait, hold on. Did that? No, hold on. Load here is where I'm wanting, I think. Looks like you have 2 layers on for the lock. Yeah, they didn't do a really good job of explaining that, I will say. Did I slot my skill pointer? No, I did not. Okay, I'm gonna put a point here. Yeah, they did not do a good job of explaining lockpicking in the, I don't think. I think I understand now, though, what they were saying. Oh, yeah, is that block? No, my death counter is not blocking the thing on the bottom left. Okay, that's good to know. Let's make a regular-ass save. And now let's try this. I think I understand this go-around, what it's going to be. So I think it's something along the lines of, let's try here. Okay, that's not going to fill anything. Okay, this will fill all 3. So if I understand this correctly, what this is going to do, it's going to fill these 3 holes right here, here, and here. But it will leave these 2 empty, which means I'll have to put another digipick in to fill in those 2 holes, and then it'll unlock that layer next, if I understand this correctly. So I think this works. So there. Yes, great. Then here. Then here, and then here. Got it. We got it, boys. We'll take credits, we'll take the digipick, and we'll take the light of stars. I don't know if I'm the biggest fan of that lockpicking system. I really don't know if I'm the biggest fan of that lockpicking system. I guess we'll see as we go. Yeah, I'm not quite sure. It's a little puzzly, which anyone who knows me, either can be a good thing or a bad thing. It depends on how bad the puzzles get. But that seems like that's going to use a lot of digipicks. And if these games are like any other Bethesda games, there's going to be so many unlocked things that I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. I don't know. I'm a little worried, but I don't think I ate anything, by the way, on this save. Or did I? No, I think I did. Yeah, everything I can eat is 8. Okay, what can I loot now that everybody's dead? We don't need microscopes. We've already got a hazmat suit. We don't need another hazmat suit. Let's not be complete. I'd really like a gigantic area of like ammo. That'd be great. Game, gonna be honest. Bunch of ammo, some healing items. VASCO, I swear to God, if I turn around and you're right there, give me just the tiniest amount of space, dude. You don't need to be right up on me. Okay, we will take the credits, ammo, take all that stuff. Why not? He just wants a piggyback ride. Everything's good over there. You don't look so well, my girl, dude, person, people. To be honest, I don't think you're gonna make it. Man, I hate every time I'm trying to get the light up and that at the same time, and it just never wants to work. Scientist is dead. Great. Yeah, VASCO, you worry about her and nobody else. That's perfectly fine. Just don't come near me. Something killed all these scientists. The Terramorphs killed all the scientists. I know that was in the audio we heard earlier. Oh, I was going to say, how'd you get in there? That's a broken window. I guess that's how, VASCO. Okay. Your suit is protecting you from environmental damage. Well, let's get out of the environmental damage. Your watch beats faster as your suit runs out of protection. Okay. It's good to know. Good to know, game. Thank you for telling me. Maybe you should have told me a little bit before I stood in, you know, toxic environment. But, you know, nobody can be perfect, including you. No, we don't need any of that stuff. Oh, boy. We got a computer, guys. Takes that. We'll take Solstice. Take Heal Paste. Screwdriver we don't need. 4 more, guys. Here we go. Project Pet Shop. Hayden Wynn, Senior Xenobiologist, Kreet Research Facility. Project log, February 11th, 2307. My staff and I just arrived this morning, and I'm not surprised to find the facility completely operational. As usual, the United Colonies spared no expense. It's all very exciting, inspirational really, knowing you have the full support of the decision makers. I have to admit, I was surprised to learn that the lab is a closely guarded secret, located in Freestar Collective space no less, but we go where the work takes us. Xenowarfare is the evolution of armed ground conflict. We know it, and the Freestar Collective surely knows it as well. Forget what the calendar says. This is 1942 all over again. Might as well be in the Manhattan Project, racing to create the game changer before the other side. So to that effect, I am overjoyed to officially announce Project Pet Shop. Phase 1 is a go. Oh, nothing can go wrong there, Hate. March 3rd, 2307. The arthropods are, in a word, incredible. Calm, easy to work with, and they even allow themselves to be fitted with the NCIs without much trouble. Synchronization has thus far been nearly instantaneous, and their control fidelity has remained in the 95 to 97% range. They've passed all environmental survivability tests as well. Hot, cold, low, or no oxygen. I'm pretty sure these things could operate effectively in any environment. Most promising is how well they've already integrated with the Red Devils, who have just joined us for a period of extended training. After all, they'll be leading the creatures into combat, so it's critical they establish a war bond. Oh boy, what could go wrong? August 7th, 2307. After months of testing a variety of extraterrestrial species, I am overjoyed to report that we have finally found a species that will serve as the backbone of the United Colonies Warfare Division. The arthropods are everything we hope for and more. Imagining a pack of alien beasts suited to any terrain, capable of instantly obeying any command. I have designated these beasts obedient pests, but we just call them stalkers. I think it may finally be time to crack open that bottle of Chateau Avignon 2170. And finally, the Red Devils on August 12th, 2307. The Red Devils' progress with the Stalkers has been nothing less than amazing. Now I see why they're so highly regarded in UC military circles. None of the raw bullshit you see with the regular grunts. These are focused professionals. After another week of training here in the pet shop, I'm confident they are ready for a live field test in the field. Michelson suggests I contact Colonel Kasarov and find out where his Marines grabbed that spider from the earlier trials. He wants his comeuppance, but then it would make for a good trial. Alright. And that we cannot interact with, I believe. So. Okay, bottom floor explored. VASCO, get up here. Credits, meal pack, shrimp. Don't need any of that stuff. Vending machine 100. Oh, I'm not giving you I don't know what's going to come out of you. Food tray. Foam cup. We do want the sparkling water. And is that a notebook? Is that a book? It's a notebook. We don't care about a notebook. Take argon. Anything? Weapon case will. Can't open the weapon case. Oh, game. Okay, two things. There is the master lock at the beginning of the game, and now this weapon case I need to remember. What in the fresh hell is that? Experimental analysis. Oh god. What is the photo mode? V? What in the fresh hell is that? God. Ugh. Okay, well, let's not try and deal with that ever. That nightmare. Genetic, anything? No, don't care. Syringe. Microscope. Ooh, first aid we'll take. We'll absolutely take some lettuce and some orange. In fact, we will immediately eat said lettuce and orange if you don't mind. I'm a little bit peckish. Lettuce. Orange. Thank you. We got 14 med packs. Restores 4% health a second for 10 seconds. So it'll restore roughly 40. I think we can afford to use a healing pack simply because we're a little low health. And as soon as that levels out us up to a decent amount, we can quick save just for safety. I'll take the boom chop parry with sedatives. Probably need at some point. I'm assuming a sedative is a thing for like Fallout games where it'll probably dull any pain for a short period of time or something. $320 credits just sitting on the scientist. Okay, I will happily take that from you. You're not anymore, obviously. since you're no longer of this Earth, or this planet, moon. No, we're on a moon. Since you're no longer off this moon system, planet. We're gonna have to come up with something eventually, guys, on saying when someone's deceased. Uncommon, we'll take all of that. These are all crafting items. We will eventually need them. Is that anything we desperately? Nope, that is nothing of importance. And then scientists will take chlorine. Anything in the garbage? Nope. Pirate's been explored fully. Okay. Great. Done. Get rid of that. Do I have any? I do have ammo now for this gun. Great. Not a whole lot, but I do. There's going to be people in. There's one of them. Okay, I'm not fighting. You're gonna come to me. I'm not coming to you. Good job, VASCO. Good hit. See, this I'm a big sneaky person, so that's why we need to unlock sneak as soon as possible.
Peace is no longer a viable option. Registered.
Okay, all enemies down. Feel like it. Okay. Let's switch to my pistol because that's what we got. Enemy up there. There was, but I think he probably came down. So okay. Hopefully no more enemies. We'll take the med pack. Don't need notebooks. Was that? That's okay. We have a hazmat suit. Oliver Twist. Really? Did they literally just publish? Okay, that's cool. They have Oliver. Visit the London landmark on Earth. We got a quest from that? Are you serious? Talk which quest is tracked on your HUD. Only one quest can be tracked at a time. Really? That is awesome. That is really cool. Okay. I believe it's in public domain now, so that makes sense. I guess that is true. As that is in public domain. Which I want to make sure that I have this set is active. Is this set course? No. We don't need to exit out. Okay, so I'm assuming this is good enough. Medical sample we don't need. Book. Bleak House. We'll read that eventually. Oh, yep, you can pick up stuff in this game. It's hold E. Okay, great. Notebooks, molecular, blah blah blahs. I will take the digipik because we're gonna need a lot of them. I think if I understand the lockpicking in this game, we're gonna need a god. Just so many digipiks. Okay, anything here that we need? Microscope, we don't. VASCO, I love you, buddy. You need to not be right on my face. Hard Times, that's a book we'll read at a later date. It's a screwdriver. Digipick. Take all that stuff, sell it. Take all that. And all that. Running, I'm over encumbered. Oh, VASCO.
I am programmed for combat. How may I be of service?
I need you to just take a bunch of my stuff. I need you, my good sir, to take anything miscellaneous I have on it. Not the digipicks, not that back. But everything, all this stuff that I don't need at the moment, I'm still overcome. Okay. I need you to take, then I need you to take 1 eon. I need to take probably all of the grindles. I'll keep one. I need 1 grindle, but you take the others. Take 2 of those, 1 of those, and now I've got a little bit of space. Okay, thank you, buddy. I don't know where you're going to store all that stuff in your body because you're not the biggest robot in the world. I don't know if you have some kind of like Doctor Who technology where it's bigger on the inside than the outside, but okay. That is a crafting thing, so we will absolutely take any crafting stuff. Cannot really read what that says because of the flashlight. Just proportionate what you're going to do. Anything else? Files. Kidney dish. Oh. I thought it was a kidney in a kidney dish. No, it's just a kidney dish. Okay, so this room's really nothing? I find that hard to believe, I'm gonna be honest, guys. You can't interact with anything in here. Okay, it's fine. It's those suitcases on the shoulders, yeah. That is an impact driver, which we don't need at the moment. A gigantic math formula that listen, I like math, got no idea what that says, it's complete gibberish to me. Anything here that, not really, okay. Portable desk fan. Okay, let's go over this way. Is that anything? Molecular extractor? No. Lamp? No. We will take any credits this guy has. What is in here?